It is good to remember that your business, new or established, exists for customers. Customers do not exist for your business. Customer segmentation is about identifying groups of customers and using your resources to target them. Only a percentage of the general population will buy your products or use your services. So the more accurately you can focus on them, the less your efforts will be wasted. It is a good idea not to aim too widely with your targets, to avoid spreading your resources too thinly. It is critical for you to identify which groups of customers will use your business. The process of customer segmentation is fairly straightforward and involves identifying groups of customers with similar features or characteristics, then prioritising the groups or segments you'll focus your resources on. Successful segmentation requires research, and this could include conducting a survey of your existing customers, talking with your customers, suppliers, and if possible, people who are not your customers. People who do not use your business are also a customer segment, and perhaps by spending some time finding and talking to them, you might be able to convert them and/or understand why they do not use your business. Your industry association will have information and statistics that will help you understand the size of each segment. You can segment your customers or your potential customers based on a number of factors, and it could include location, size of the market, type of organisation, lifestyle, age, sex, income, hobbies and interests. The list is almost endless. There is no right or wrong way and no perfect process. Every business might have different groups and different approaches. It is important that you can identify your different customer groups so that you can market directly to them. For example, if you operate a butchery, it would seem obvious that spending resources targeting customers who are vegetarian would not be a good use of your resources. However, if you have a fruit and vegetable business, this would be a group to target, as might the meat eaters. Spend some time researching each group so that you have an understanding of the different behaviours, and then you can target your marketing approach to align with each group's characteristics. For example, if you operate a coffee shop, you may have identified that a key customer segment for you is young mums coming for coffee after dropping the kids to school. You may notice that this group have 1 and sometimes 2 coffees and prefer treats that are healthy and smaller in size. It would be in your interests, therefore, to ensure that you have capability for coffees at this time and that you have healthy snacks ready and on display. You may also have a customer segment that comprises office workers from a nearby factory looking for access to ready-made hot food at around 11:30 a.m. So for this group, you would ensure that you had hot food ready at about this time. In your business, your segments might be other businesses. You can still create customer segments. For example, public sector, private sector, large, small, technology-based, how often they order and in what quantities, etc. For example, you may operate a courier service and have regular customers who require your services weekly, and you may also have ad hoc customers who only use your services occasionally. It would be wise for your business to build a closer relationship with the regular customer than one you may have with the business using you on occasion. Segmenting your customers into groups according to their needs has a number of advantages, as it enables you to identify those customers who are more profitable, either because they buy the more expensive items or are repeat customers. Of course, customer segmentation also enables you to identify those customers that are least profitable. If you know the types of customers who are going to generate greater profit, you can then target those customers, rather than wasting resources on customers who may only visit your business once when passing. Of course, if your business is targeting the one-time customer, then they are an important group, and you would prioritise resources to that group. For example, a coffee shop on a highway relies more on passing trade than regular customers. Other advantages of understanding your customer segments is that it enables you to focus on building relationships and providing great customer service with your key groups, and this in turn creates customer loyalty to your business. Of course, knowing your customer groups and focusing on them also helps you to get in front of the competition, and that's always a good thing. Because your individual customers or customer segments have differing needs, it will be easier to give them what they want if you divide them into groups sharing similar needs and treat each group differently. You can then customize your products and services for each segment, target your marketing at each particular group, saving you time and money, concentrate your resources on your most profitable customers. Another advantage of understanding your customers is that it may enable you to identify a niche market. This is a market that is currently not being met by you or by your competition. Niche markets develop for a number of reasons and could include changes in technology, legislation, fashion, trends, etc. If you can successfully identify a niche and fill the gap, you create a great competitive advantage for your business. Of course, others will quickly follow, so it is important to keep researching and talking to your customers to identify the latest trends.